We met Jeffrey when he was coming home from school, eager to report all the points he earned that day, and some he missed.
What was the work you had to do up here?
I don't remember, miss.
Oh, okay. And you missed your work there, too, didn't you? And there. Huh. But otherwise, oh, you got 2 extra ones. Is this course time?
Yes, so it's good there.
Oh, boy, I guess it is.
Jeffrey is 14 years old. He is a loving person who seems to want to please, but his responses seem a little off. And watch him toward the end of our conversation.
Do you have a favorite subject in school?
Math. When you were a teenager, did you have a favorite subject in school?
English. Do you like English?
I love English.
And you love math?
Yes.
Do you love school?
Yes.
You will see Jeffrey repeat this arm flapping often. More so, it seems, if he gets anxious.
Sometimes when he is doing these things and he's just flapping his papers or something, it's hard to get through to him. You can say, Jeff, 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 and he's so busy and intent that it takes a minute before, when he stops, you can get through to him.
That's a big steep jump.
Jeff has already met the police in his neighborhood. The afternoon he wandered away from Mom, for example.
I was in the cemetery and it was late September, fall, and it was late September, and it was fall, and it got real cold, like down to 40 degrees, and down to at least 45 degrees, and I got lost, and the police went looking for me.
What was it like when the police found you?
I was like, oh gosh, Jeff, you have to behave better than that.
Were they scary or were they friendly?
They were scary.
Why?
I got lost. I went too far.
Hey, now, Jeff,
Jeffrey's mother is afraid for her son as he gets older. Afraid he won't remember how to cross the street. Afraid that he'll make other people uneasy, or that he'll say or do something inappropriate. Jeffrey, too, is trying to figure out just what's right and what isn't.
I think break time is done now. Time to get back to raking. You want to use a little rake this time?
In 2 minutes.
I'll give you a minute and 10 seconds.
A minute and 48 seconds.
Too many.
What?
Too many. It's now...
Can I have a minute and 45 seconds?
You may have a minute and 10 seconds. Right now it's...
Can I have a minute and 23 seconds?
How about a minute and 13 seconds?
A minute and 17 seconds.
All right, a minute and 17 seconds. And the 17 seconds part is done now, so you've got 1 minute left.
Right.
Okay.
We have a good time together. We really do. He's pretty adaptable in the overall picture of things, and it does pretty well for himself, considering. It's not been too tough, but I do take one day at a time. I try.
Michael is 22. He's a good-looking young man, but he doesn't speak too much. Michael's mother is afraid that one of these days, her son just might be arrested for shoplifting. Watch him as he goes down the aisle of the supermarket. His gait is a little unusual. And watch what he does with all of those products.
Michael loves to have things in order. He perceives things out of order when they are backwards, upside down, turned around. And oftentimes out in public, he will rearrange things to put them back to fit his ordered world. It could be conceived as possible shoplifting. And I have seen store clerks watch him. I have seen them realize that he is not shoplifting and that he's just ordering things.
For now, he's okay, because his neighbors know him, as do the stores. But what will happen to him later? His mother hopes one day he'll be able to hold a job and live a fairly independent life, and that he will have help from the community. If you were to ask him his name, address, and telephone number, he's been taught to tell you. But you might have some trouble understanding him.